tuned into the NFL on EA Sports. As we head towards kickoff, two quarterbacks will be on the field today trying to push, going up against Fitzpatrick's Jets. With that, let's get up to MetLife Stadium as we welcome in our guys, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Larry, EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, it's Week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here between the Seattle Seahawks and the New York Jets. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. First carry for Thomas Rawls. And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon. And here's the offense today that hopes to get off to a strong start. Off the play fake to Rawls. Wilson. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Calvin Pryor. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
I don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
And a quick throw here. That's complete. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. And if this offense is going to flow today, certainly the running back will be a key piece.
Without a doubt, because they asked their runner to not just do that, but to block, to catch, to help set a tone for their offense.
Second down, Fitzpatrick. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. The Seahawks, here's their defensive lineup.
Michael Bennett is one of the best pass-rushing defensive linemen in the game. Normally plays defensive end, but when they go to those nickel packages and he works inside, look out, offensive guards. You've got a problem.
An encroachment penalty here, maybe just a mental lapse, partner.
Sometimes you have to just watch the football.
Fitzpatrick again. That is incomplete. Eric Decker was the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass. Excellent job. Way to knock it down.
Again, it's Fitzpatrick. Flushed out right. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and goal.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Short yardage, it's the fullback Miller. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Bruce Miller, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jets have taken a first-quarter lead. kick it away after the touchdown. This will be taken about the 12. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. And Seattle now ready to march out of the field. They go back to the air here after the INT. He hits Baldwin right side. A gain of 6 there on first.
And that's the kind of pass that adds up over time, Brandon. You may not have picked up a first down there, but if you keep chipping away at it, eventually big plays may result.
Rawls, the lone man in the backfield. Here's Wilson. He's got time in the pocket. He gets it into the hands of Larry Fitzgerald. And they talked about how important the passing game was going to be against that defensive look. Good job there going to the air for the first down.
It's all about preparation. It's all about planning. And then it's about execution. So they put it all together in practice. Okay, this is what we think we're going to see. This is how they get to it. And then when the game comes, read it and attack it.
Time running out here on the play clock. First down, this is Rawls. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And quickly the starting 11 now for the New York defense.
David Harris is a playmaker at inside linebacker and also one of the most durable guys in the league.
And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. And good to see Jimmy back out there moving okay after the ruptured patella in Week 12 last year. You've dealt with that injury, haven't you?
I have, and let me tell you, you know that expression, I feel your pain? I felt Jimmy's when it happened. Now, mine didn't happen quite the same way his did. His happened in the line of duty. He was playing in a game. For me, I was just coaching. And went up to try and catch a pass. Poof. I think for me, it was just mainly age. For him, he was actually playing.
But good to see him back out there healthy. Rolling to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep. And he's got the big tight end, Graham. Touchdown, Seattle. Jimmy Graham, his first touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks are now just an extra point away from moving out in front. Stephen Hauschka for the point after. And it's up and good. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end back. New York set to take the field. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm willing to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
And on 2nd and 10 now. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Under. Fitzpatrick now on 2nd down. Surveying the field. Anunua's got it complete. And he takes this one just shy of midfield all the way to the 49. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him. And he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. And the offense there, the O-line, everybody really on offense, they were just manhandled at the point of attack.
Yeah, you could pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? Almost by name, right? That was a very tough sequence for the offensive line. But how about that defensive front creating a new line of scrimmage and creating a lost yardage possibility?
They just get the playoff. Now Fitzpatrick. He rifles one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. They'll come out in the pistol. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Drops it underneath for Rawls. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 14 there. And that'll be good for a Seattle first down. Again, we'll see the pistol here. Alongside my broadcast partner, Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin hits the Seahawks with a football to begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a first down. Rawls, the lone man in the backfield. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. He hits Jermaine Kearse. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
Wilson going to give to Rawls. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
The emergence of Thomas Rawls out of Central Michigan, chalk one up for the scouting department of the Seattle Seahawks.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, last year averaged 5.6 yards per attempt. Most of the NFL, of course, then he had that nasty ankle injury.
Was back healthy and looking like the Thomas Rawls we saw in 2015. The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Larry Fitzgerald, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. Hauschka now to send this one. This will be taken very short. Now the Jets offense gets ready to head back on the field. Marshall will be the lone receiver right. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
He's going to try and go deep again. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. It's the Pro Bowl cornerback, Richard Sherman. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
Well, it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake to Rawls. Wilson rolling to his right. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Off the play fake, here's Wilson. And he's got Fitzgerald. The 13 yards that time at a first.
Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback. There's one other thing you need as well.
A well-thrown ball?
Exactly right. You have a guy who has some precision in throwing the football because of the timing of the route.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
On second down, Wilson. He's going to fire one deep. He's got a man complete. And he's brought down after a good gain. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. Now a play fake here on first down. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. So he got his hands a little too far outside. The ref caught him, threw the flag. They go play action here on first down. He's going to fire one deep over the middle and almost intercepted. It would have been his second pick of the game. Instead, it'll be second down.
The name of the game, as always on defense, put pressure on the quarterback. And that's exactly what they've done today. It looks like they've got him a little bit rattled. That would have been the second interception in the first half.
And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Fans do love the long ball, don't they? And he already found his guy once. Tried to give him another chance there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Couldn't connect, but as you alluded to, he does have that touchdown from earlier, trying to keep him in the rhythm. Movement there on the offensive line, a little quick, and a 5-yard penalty. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. And here's motion again, and that's going to be 2 in a row. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. In motion is the tight end, Graham. Third and long, it's Wilson. He's going to let it go again. And got his man complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. A big play that time for the Seahawks. 44 yards. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Now we've got whistles and movement up front. I think this is against Seattle. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second. And now movement again, and they'll march even further backward. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. Here's Wilson. And he'll be hit from behind and taken down. Sheldon Richardson in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. And the seemingly endless drive continues. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this short timeout. The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this third down. From the gun on third down, Wilson. He's got time. He's going to fire. That's caught inside the 20. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15.
Usually hitting a deep post pattern, as we just saw there for a big gainer, that's tough to do because you usually have a safety or 2 in the middle of the field. But if you hit enough crossers and underneath routes and curls, you start to get those guys creeping up, wanting to make plays on the football. It's the equivalent of a changeup in baseball. You show your other stuff, throw the changeup, and on that play, it worked for big yardage.
Here's Wilson. It's caught outright by Graham. Now as we look down, it appears we've got a Jet shaken up on the play. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. Well, just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense. On second down, here's Wilson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
A nickel back added defensively as they look to stop this 3rd and 8. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. On 3rd down, Wilson. And he dropped it. Now it was tipped. Altered the ball a little bit, but he dropped it. And now 4th down. So Wilson will head to the sideline, and on comes Stephen Hauschka for the field goal. And he pulled it. Oh, my goodness. It's no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is. So what a let-off there. You figure that was an easy 3 points. Instead, it turns into nothing.
And from that close of range, if you start it left, your goose is cooked. And this thing, well, it never had a chance to straighten itself out.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. And Seattle now ready to march out of the field. Now, they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield.
And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Thomas Rawls, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks add on to their lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball, too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
This will be fielded at the 8. Able to get away.
That's why you keep the legs churning.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. New York set to take the field. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Going for the deep ball. And that's caught inside the 30. A big play there just before halftime. 51 yards. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's the Pro Bowl cornerback, Richard Sherman, and he is all the way up past the 25. And Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Direct snap, Rawls. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second.
Pressure, don't blink, you might miss something. Certainly applied. That was fast. Defense diagnosed the play, and it was over in a heartbeat.
Defense in a good spot. Let's see how the offense responds with a 2nd and 13 now. They come out here in the I. Final play of the half. It's Wilson. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you now to Orlando to check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, LR. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Jet offense now. They head out to take over. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there.
But
this is
I'm
doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Marshall, the lone receiver on the left side. Here's Fitzpatrick. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move them all over the place to try and find good matchups. And they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
On 3rd down, Fitzpatrick. And he'll be grabbed from behind and slung down like a rag doll. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. Here's Ryan Quigley now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. It's just a 32-yard punt with no return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. On 1st down, Wilson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sheldon Richardson in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. On 2nd down, Wilson backing up. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Buster Screen. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. And New York set to take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Throwing again here, Fitzpatrick on 2nd and 10. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Cliff Averill coming hard that time. He's able to run him down for a loss of 12. 3rd and long for Ryan Fitzpatrick. Under pressure, they got him again. Cliff Averill in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
That's his 2nd sack of the game, and the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good.
Now a hit and a loose football, and it's scooped up by the Jets. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll check on his status when we get back. And they'll start this drive with very good field position. Following the interception here, Fitzpatrick. His throw caught at about the 5. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Quincy Enunwa, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jets have made this a one-score game. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. Tyler Lockett now with a return. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Seattle now ready to march onto the field. Another pistol look here. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He hits Baldwin right side. And give him a gain of 37.
I don't care how many times you tell the story, it never loses its luster for me. Doug Baldwin, undrafted out of Stanford, and plays like a #1 receiver should in the NFL. I don't care.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. The Pro Bowler, Muhammad Wilkerson. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. To throw is Wilson. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
And the Jets D, they call on a couple extra defensive backs on 3rd. Wilson, they'll roll him out right. Now he's going to throw. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. And the lead will grow by 1 more. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. New York set to take the field. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they've got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent. But you've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of it.
And my goodness, another interception. It's the Pro Bowl quarterback, Richard Sherman. Challenge awaits. Can you fulfill that solo challenge? Time to find out. It is indeed the solo challenge, and it's Madden Ultimate Team time. Working out of the gun, Rivers. He's got time in the pocket. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. A big gain there on the first play of the game. 56 yards. From the shotgun, it's Rivers. And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touch. Nice job. Congratulations. Defeating the Madden Ultimate Team solo challenge. All right, so the challenge is laid out in front of you. Can you complete it? We're about to find out. Solo challenge, Madden Ultimate Team time. Let's go. They'll come out in the pistol. Throwing Rivers. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. Well, they try to swing it out left into the flat, complete, but really nice open field tackling.
And they played that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play. No, they saw it, came right for it, and made a nice tackle for lost yardage.
A good pickup there, 22.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or...
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone, and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Eluding the pressure right. And the reception made by Alshon Jeffrey. 17 yards is the pick. All right, nice job. I believe that is challenge met and defeated from where I sit. Congratulations. Good job on this Madden Ultimate Team solo challenge.